Today we're going to talk about fencing. My name's Bethlehem. I'm the assistant coach at my academy. First off, I want to show you the salute. And so you're going to put your heels together. Good. You're going to have one facing fully out, like a big right angle.
Heels together.
Yeah, you're going to put your heels together so it's a big right angle.
There you go.
Perfect.
Like that?
Yeah, keep that front toe pointed forward. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, that's the salute with your feet. You're going to hold this, which is also, I'm showing you how to hold it. Perfect. It's a pistol grip, which is very true to its name. It's like holding a pistol, except there's a really long blade at the end of it. So you're going to point it. You're going to point it straight down. And this is your salute position. First off, you got to think of me. I'm your coach right now. You're going to go straight down and then straight forward. You're going to bring it to your face. Forward.
Stop before you get there.
Yeah. And then down. Perfect. And that's your salute position. You're going to do this anytime you have anyone defense in a competition or practice or your coach. Your coach is going to demand it. And so now to start off with your advance.
Every time what?
Every competition, every private lesson, every time you practice, anything like that, you have to salute the person in front of you. Okay then, now you're going to put, you're going to put your right foot forward a little bit. Just from there, perfect, okay? That's your on guard position. You're going to keep your knees bent, because if you keep your knees straight, you're not going to be able to move very well. So you keep your knees bent, and it's going to give you the freedom to move around. You're going to keep your arm here, because you got to think about who's in front of you, and this arm is going to stay right here. Perfect. Okay, to do with your advance is going to go just like its name. You're going to be moving forward. So you're going to move your front foot.
Does it matter?
As long as it's right there, you can have it over your head, you can have it here, whichever is more comfortable. Because in an older style, they would have it over their head, but modern day, they don't usually do that. There's only very few people that you find that will actually bring it over here. They usually keep it like back here or down here or something like that, whichever is comfortable in keeping your balance, okay? So you're going to give them your advance, and you're going to step on your heel first, and then as you're setting the rest of your foot down, you're going to bring your back foot to accommodate it. So step forward with your advance.
Heel first.
And the rest of the foot comes forward to accommodate the same distance. Perfect. So give me a couple of those. 1 and 2. Nice. Now we're going to go with our retreat. And you're just going to do the exact opposite
the whole time, right?
You're staying right there the whole time. Now you're just going to go opposite. You're going to go true to its name again. You're going to go retreat. So you're going to go with your back foot first and then follow. Perfect. And one more. Wonderful. Very nice. So now you're going to go ahead and give me a lunge. It's just like you see in the Pilates videos or yoga videos. So you're going to go with your front foot, move it to about here or so. You're going to bend your front knee, and you're going to keep this knee. Once you finally get in your lunge, your back knee is going to stay straight. When you lunge also, your arm needs to be extended because you got to think about who's in front of you and you're trying to stab them. Let's be real, we're trying to stab them. And then your back hand is going to fling out.
Extend it first or at the exact same time?
You're going to extend your arm first. Good. Arm, perfect. You're going to extend your foot to here, bring it to there. Nice. This arm goes out. Keep this knee straight. Perfect, and that's your lunge. Because if you keep your hand right here, it's going to be hard for you to move. It's going to kind of hinder your balance.
It's like counter.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you lunge like this, it's going to help you with your balance and being able to extend forward. Okay. So now to go backwards, you bring your back
arm go down like that, or is it just go straight back like that?
Yeah, just whichever is comfortable, whichever feels instinctual to you, whichever comes out to you. So now you're going to go.
This feels instinctual. Screaming feels instinctual right now.
You're going to move your back foot to about the same distance to start it off with. I mean, your front foot first. Your front foot backwards to accommodate what you were before. Perfect. And that's your recover. And then you bend your arm.
What about the back foot? Oh, it stays.
It's perfect. It's right there. You bend your arm, and that's what you want to do. Cool. Okay. All right, then. Do you guys have any kind of questions about the sport? Are you interested?
How often do people get? I mean, do they get hurt a lot because of the?
Amazingly enough, you'd be surprised. This is one of the sports where they actually get hurt the least. I mean, amazingly enough, you'd think that you'd get hurt really bad by something like this. And of course, you'll have your bruises here and there and your little foot injuries, like with twisting ankles and stuff. But of all the sports, I think swimming is the safest, and the one after that is fencing. This is amazing because with all the padding and all the safety precautions they do with like referees and everything. And just, I think the people in general, they're usually pretty safe about it. You're only going to find people very rarely that are actually going to hurt somebody, and if they do, the referees usually jump on it and stop it.
Where originate?
It started in Egypt. It kind of just developed there with like the whole, slashing people with the curved-looking sword. And then the French and the Italians grabbed a hold of it, and they really sped it along. They really developed it. And then like modern day, the Russians are just top-notch. They're the ones that really take everybody. And then after that is probably the Italians, but the Americans are pretty up there as well. You'd be impressed with the American fencing foundation. It's really, really good.
Is there advantage to being either left-handed or right-handed?
Lefties usually have the advantage because you usually find righties. I mean, let's be honest, usually most people are going to be righties. So when you come across a lefty, you're like, oh darn, what on earth am I going to do? So being a lefty will give you quite an advantage.